And I'm finally back with another review, and this time I'm reviewing Transformers Age of the Primes Leader Class Megatronus slash The Fallen. Now before we take a look at the figure right here, let's just take a look at this packaging real quick, and let's just get the guy out of the way. Here it is, we got Transformers right there with Megatronus, The Fallen right there, the 13. Really nice artwork of Megatronus right here, in him in his robot mode and tank mode. Coming here to the side, we got Megatronus, Leech Maximo, and this is supposed to be Star Convoy, but it's the wrong one. To R1. And we got Transformers Age of the Primes. He is the leader class. That's him. Flip here in the back here. We can see pictures of him in his robot in vehicle mode. Here we have one of his artifacts, which we'll be talking about later. And another cool photo of Megatronus right there. So, yeah, that is it for the packaging. Oh, and real quick, he transforms into 38 steps and A plus and all that. So, yeah, that's it for the packaging. Since we don't need to know about it. So, moving right along, here is Megatronus in vehicle mode. And he actually looks pretty good in vehicle mode right here. In tank mode, I really do love this tank mode a lot. I believe H tank, if I'm correct. So let's get it closer here. Got the details. Really nice silver paint right here on the spikes, around right here on the top here, and here some silver paint right here on the sides. So nice purple painting right here on the back here, and way in the back here with some silver here. Some yellow paint right here, paint apps here on the top and on the sides right here. Overall, real nice. And we got a little missile pod right here, and whatever this is. Yeah, overall, real nice. And here's the bottom, here's the top. He can roll. I mean, he does have 4 little wheels, but I have a wooden surface right here, and it sounds so bad that it hurts my ears. But yeah, real nice little tank, and he does have a little bit of articulation right here. I mean, this can go up, and that's about it. So yeah, overall, nice little tank mode. Now, he does come with some accessories. One of them is on his tank right here, which is this long cannon. And he does come with this little cannon right here, which is separate because it does need to attach to this, which, like I said, we'll be talking about. And actually, or you know what? Let's talk about it now. Because this right here, like I said, this is separate in the package when you get it. This small little cannon when you get it. Because this right here can transform. And it becomes the Requiem Blaster. They're one of the most powerful blasters, I believe, in the universe in Transformers media. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he does have a little emblem right here, which I believe that's his. So here it is, and this needs to be folded down when it's in tank mode. So that's about it. So let's get it back real quick. Which this thing is actually pretty hard for me to get it into its tank mode. Well, not tank mode. It's barrel cannon mode. So open that up. Put that in. Take the barrel right here. And it does tab in into this little hole, and yes, this is blast effect compatible. Tab that in, rotate it, and the front here is blast effect compatible to the cannon and this we'll tab it into this hole right here. So tab that in, and this will tab on the other side. There he is. There's the cannon right here in tank mode full. He does have another accessory here. He does come with this sword, or what I see it as, a machete, which it has really nice silver paint on it. I really do like this. And this can store into vehicle mode. There's a tab right here, or not tab, hole right here. Misspeakings. There's a hole right here, and then there's this tab right here that can tab on to the side. So you get this sword or machete being poking out on the front of a tank. So there you go. And his other accessory is a sphere, which the top here on the front is painted, and what I don't like is that it is soft rubber. But I get the reason why, because due to safety reasons, in case you don't poke your eye out. So yeah, it's made in a soft plastic rubber. And this is separate into two pieces right here. And this needs to be aligned like with this hole right here with these two little things that are open. And like before, this can peg it to the side here, and to make it more weighter. And another cool thing is that these two can actually combine, which apparently it's this Evo Fusion. Might be wrong. So you can have this long weapon, which he can hold. So we're gonna separate it for now. And the last thing he comes with are these 4 flame effects. He comes with these 4 because, if you know, Megatronus is known for being like a furnace, I believe, like all fire. So what you can do is you can have this be attached on the top. Or I should say these can actually be attached to him. I mean, he does have holes everywhere, so yeah. So you can put these on top. Take these, put them on top here, get this out of the way, take this one, and now you can have a fire tank just going around, which I really do love. And you can take one of these actually, and you can have this be attached, and now it can be shooting fire, which I think that's actually pretty cool. So there you go, all fire effects that he does have, which can be compatible in vehicle and in robot mode. Oh, and one last thing, he comes with this missile pod, which is which you have to attach when he's in vehicle mode or robot mode. So yeah, that's the last accessory he comes with. So anyway, yeah, so that's his tank mode. So now let's get into transformation now. So to do that, first we're gonna have to open this up, take this out, I'll remove this, transform this back into its blaster form, and this has to be flipped down when it's in tank mode. I might have said that already, but who knows. I'll fold this up, and it is actually really tight when it's folded, well, on mine. So pull that up, and there you go. So using that, take this, fold this down, and that will be attached to him in robot mode. So where do we start? So first, let's start, or you know what, let's start with the legs. So take this, and then tab that, untab that. And this is gonna be a nonsense, even though these are his arms. Rotate these around, rotate this around, and then let's raise the camera up a little bit so everyone can see without me messing it up. Right, here we go. There we go. So, take the arms, rotate this around. Take this arm, rotate this all the way around. Fold this, because this is going to be annoying. Take the legs here, untab these. Because these have to be tabbed into his tank mode. And then fold these. And this is going to tab inside. And on my copy, this is really, really snug. Alright, do it on this side. Do the same. Take this panel and then fold it up. And this will become his butt plate. Then come to the bottom here. Open this up. Fold out his foot. And then fold that in. Take this and tab it in. And there you go. You got a leg. And then we do the same here. So fold that down. Take this. Fold that foot all the way up. Fold that down. And we'll fold down this foot. And then tap that in. And there you go. There's his legs all done. There you go. There's his legs all done. And yeah, like I said, this is going to be annoying. Oh yeah, and then fold these down. Alright. Rotate his feet around. Or actually, yeah, I'm doing a wrong step, aren't I? Yep. Alright. Rotate this around. Rotate his feet around. No, I was right. Okay. I need to reveal his front crotch plate. Then we'll take that down for right now because this is going to be annoying. And so let's stand the camera up a little bit so we can see him more. Alright. Take these, fold those out. And then take this, rotate this around, and drop that down. Take this, rotate this around, and tab that in. So what do we do? Fold that down. Take these, and then these will fold down behind his back as like a backpack of some sort. You know, I know people don't like backpacks on Transformers. Alright. Unfold that. Take this, take this. Well, actually, keep those in because we gotta fold that in. Because we gotta take this. Take the arms. Keep those open for a bit because this is the last step that we need to do with the chest here. Because it's going to be a little tricky to do. Tab that in. Fold this down and then get all of this in. Tab in these panels. And get him to stand real good. He's not wanting to stand. There we go. Take these arms and fold these in and they tab in on the sides here. Take this missile pod right here, fold that up. Take this, rotate this around, Now this is on a ball joint, by the way, I forgot to mention. And then finally, the last thing to do, well, the last things to do is open these panels up and inside are his hands. Pull these out, tab that in, take up this panel, pull that out, take his hand out, and tab that in. And lastly, take his head, rotate that around, and here we have Megatronus Prime, aka the Fallen, in his robot mode. And I think that that's an absolutely amazing figure. I really do love this thing. Like, this is probably one of my favorite primes in the toy line so far. So let's get a closer look on that head sculpt. Really nice head sculpt. I really do like it. Some nice purple paint on his head crest right there. Some yellow paint right there on his eyes and on his mouth plate, which, like I said, because he's like all flames and all that, you know he's got to be a furnace, so his mouth actually looks like a furnace, which I think that looks pretty cool and funny. Some yellow paint right here all around. He doesn't have much paint on his chest, but he has like some yellow. Oh, and he does have some purple right there on his chest right there. Some yellow paint right here, some nice purple here on the shoulders. There's some, so yeah. So we got some purple on his knees and some yellow, and same paint apps right here. I mean, some silver here on his toes. So that's about it. So not that much paint apps on him, but overall really good figure. Here. Now can attach this on him, and so you can't put it on either shoulder, but I prefer to have it on his right. It goes on it. You can have it on either tab, but I see it on this one, so let's tab it in this one. And there you have his Requiem blaster. I always have a hard time trying to say that word. I don't know if anyone has a hard time saying it. Who knows? We can take this, and this is already folded down, and you can have this here on the side. I did this earlier. I wanted to see if he can actually hold it, and sure enough, he can, which fits. It does fit in his hand, and which I'm trying to get it in there actually. So let's get this in there. There we go. He can actually hold that in his hand and have it like a pistol, which I did that earlier and I thought it was pretty funny, but this is meant to go on his back. So get that attached on the side. And there you have his little cannon thing on his back. And you can't attach the flame effects on him, so get him on the right ones and drop them. Yeah, you can do that. Get him on the right holes actually, so put that there. Here I put the flame effects on, well, these flame effects on a specific holes that I put him on, and he's not wanting to stand. Yeah, he's wanting to fall. All right. Try to put this on the right shoulder here. All right. Get this one attached. There we go. And grab the other flame effect and attach it to his other shoulder right here. Which, Trying to see where it goes. There we go. And for his accessories, like I said, he can't have them holding individually, but what he can do is he can't have this as a combined weapon, and to have him hold it, you have to open his hand up, and this will actually tap into the inside of his thumb right here. So let's get it done right there. Here. Close it up, and there you go. Now he's holding this enormous long spear with a blade at the back. So there you go. Now for articulation, his head can do a 360, can slightly look up it, fully look down actually. His arms do a 360 all the way around, but the weapon's in the way. Can go in and out, does do a arm swivel. Oh, and let's get these off actually. Does do a arm swivel, does have bend in the elbow, does have a wrist swivel, and my knees open up, so I guess you can count that as articulation. Does have thigh swivel, does have waist rotation, can kick forward and back, and does have thigh swivel. Knee can bend, and does have ankle pivot. So yeah, overall pretty good looking figure. So overall, I think that this is a really amazing figure. Really do like this Megatronus figure a lot. Now I know that in the series, in Transformers lore, that he was the first Decepticon, and he was one of the Decepticons that, or I should say that Megatron was inspired by this guy, that he obviously got his name from him. That's how he got his name inspired. His name Megatron was from this guy. Right. So I might be wrong, or might be right or wrong, who knows, somebody might correct me. So it is what it is. So yeah, there you have Megatronus Prime. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with another review soon. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.